Yo, welcome to the party chat.
For once, I got it first time though.
I know, that's actually crazy.
W me. WZ chat. WZ chat.
Welcome. I'm here with my peoples.
You know who it is. You should know me by now. If you're just tuning in, it's your boy Ziki.
It's your boy Chinny, you already know.
And Dazzle.
Finally, because Dazza don't really say his
I
name.
did- you know, I did,
And
actually.
watching the video, he just says, I got, and this moves on. Like, who are you, bro?
Who are you?
Like,
Who do you represent?
Dazzle the greatest. The best Arsenal fan in the scene, bro.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Whoa.
it's a special day today because we've got a draft today. Because I remember what we said, go back to the first episode that we ever made, we're not going to just be reacting to football. We're going to be talking everything football. So today we've got, I know it's going to make a debate.
finally.
What? Are you tired of the reactions?
Not even tired of the reactions, but...
Switch it up a bit.
Yeah,
And
man.
then,
You know
you
what I mean?
see what Chukwuemeka done? do a bit of that. Like,
Yeah.
add a bit of favela in there. Like,
Yeah.
Nah,
put a
that's
bit of Ronaldo in there.
bro.
like.
I was
Bring the guns out. Like.
Bro, what?
Yeah, sorry.
I was cooking yesterday, bro. It took me a while to make this, but we got a draft. So obviously, like, when I'm making these itineraries, I try not to tell these man. So when we come to the video, it's a raw reaction. So I got to explain the rules to you and explain the rules to these guys.
Yeah.
So rules of the draft: first pick is decided by the Chooser app, which I'll bring out in a second. First pick also decides. So we've got positions: striker, left winger, right winger. It's a 4-3-3. So 3 CMs, 2 centre backs, full back, goalkeeper. So the person who gets first pick also decides whether we start from strikers or goalkeepers. Because the whole point is, we'll decide between ourselves who the best team is. It's whose team would finish above the other person's team in a 38-game season. So your team's got to make sense. It's not about just picking the best players here and there.
Is there a way we... Okay, so they have to dynamically make sense.
Dynamically
as
make
in
sense.
play style.
Yeah.
Everything.
No, but
Is there a way that we can register our teams? Because how are you going to remember who you picked?
I'm going to be typing it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
be
but
typing.
let me let you know. Does the manager not play a big part in whether it's going
I'm
to
the
work?
manager.
Because
so
a lot of man told Pep that the tiki-taka thing, like small jabby,
What, we have to
it
give a
won't
manager as well?
work.
You
Like,
know
I'm
what?
the manager, bro.
Nah,
Bearman-
nah, you
Bearman
know
said- Bearman
what?
said
You
it
know
won't
what?
work.
I'm the
yeah?
manager.
I can
Nah,
pick. Wait, hold on.
I'm
I
the
can pick-
manager, bro.
No, I can pick
I'll make it work.
11 small men. I feel like I can make it work.
Should we actually put managers or should
No,
we,
no, no.
should we
I
do
am
that
the
first?
manager.
I am the manager.
Alright,
FM.
cool.
It's
First
me.
football manager.
It's me. I am him.
So yeah.
You listen to my instructions. When I say width,
Oh, do we have to pick out the guys on there? Is this how we're starting it?
Yeah, so this
Yeah?
is what's
Alright,
so cool.
I like this.
Just a disclaimer as well.
Spell his name right, just for the carry on saying what you're saying, but I feel like we have to.
I hear it. So disclaimer as
Do you know what
well.
I mean? Just some respect on his name.
You're not gonna pick him though, so you don't even like him like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick him, but still.
Alright, so disclaimers
him?
for the draft. 2 seconds. Disclaimer for the draft. Sorry, man.
Who's him?
That was really
no, but who's him?
Lewandowski.
Me.
I am
It's me.
Turn up.
He turn out like.
Disclaimers before like you lots in the comments on the TikToks and the gram start getting onto us. We have purposely left out Messi on CR7 for plethora of reasons. Well, I have as the rule maker. Because one, I feel
They're
like
above that.
they're above these. Like if you see Messi on CR7 in a draft, you're running to pick them straight away. There's no really debating about it. There's nothing.
Yeah.
So this is a testament
If
to
you
them
don't,
being
and
that
if you
great.
don't, and if you don't have either of them, there's no way your team can win a 38-game season.
Exactly, there you go.
Very
So it's
Because
not,
if I have one of them two,
and you have
I
another
am
one,
winning.
I've lost.
You've lost the season.
You get it,
Yeah,
so
it's
very
done.
true.
We try to avoid the new gen of players as much as possible, even though it's the modern era. Because if you do that, then you start delving into Jude's, the Tchouaméni's, all of these guys.
No, but if you pick Jude, you've won the season as well.
Oh, chill, man.
I don't even think too many is worth an option.
No, but you know what I mean. But it's like,
No, but if
I hear
you
what
pick
you're
Jude,
saying,
if you
though.
pick Jude, you don't win the season.
shout out
yeah,
Jude.
Look what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you know what?
I watched it as well.
And then
My
another
fellow
one
Englishman.
is
Yeah,
all players that are on this list are based on their prime. Because obviously,
And it's post. I think this is very important.
Oh, yeah.
Post 2008.
yeah. So like 2000, like towards the end of 2008, like whereas the quote unquote where football kind of transitioned to the modern era.
Let's say
of football.
2009
Onwards, yeah, I'd say that's when modern era kind of came through. So, without further ado, I think the first draft of the party chat is due to start. So I'm gonna back out the Clicker app. You don't know how this works. I know
It's,
they
it's
know
a
how to-
randomized thing, no?
So we all put our finger on the app and it chooses whose finger goes like who's first in it. What are you doing?
You gotta do this.
Why?
Screen record it so they can see.
Oh, first. Alright, cool. Fingers on everyone's fingers.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Go on. Oh, this is hard.
Yeah, first pick goes to me, bro.
I feel like that's because you put that in the middle.
Nah.
You're a
Yeah.
cheated ass nigga, bro.
You make the rules, you
bro.
get first
Alright,
pick, you
keep
get
it-
accused.
keep it.
This guy is a cheater.
So-
Where are
cheater.
you choosing from?
So,
Striker,
so now,
CMs.
just to explain this one to you, man, it goes me, Chinny, Zeke, because you know when you do a card game, it's left
It's
to
not a
the
card
G.
game.
It's-
yeah.
Why don't me and Chili do it again?
That's what
To
I
see
was
who gets
thinking.
second pick.
To see you get second pick.
Nah, because it's gonna rotate in it, so I'm not gonna always have first pick in each.
Oh, I
category.
get you. So
gonna
it's
keep
just
it-
left. It's
keep
next
it
to the left. Yeah.
So
nah, I
you
get
might get first pick in
it.
the
To
next
the
category.
left.
So
Everything you own.
I can't lie. For me,
You never had a big tune there, eh?
I'm gonna start with goalkeepers. I'll give the reason why, because I feel like my forwards is gonna be very dependent on the base of my team.
You're lucky.
So we'll start.
You're different from me. I would have chose forwards straight away.
Nah,
bro.
we'll start from
'Cause
goalkeepers.
If it gets to forwards and you don't have first pick, you're done. You're done.
Nah,
You're
I'm good.
done.
I'm
You're
good.
done.
The rest of my team is gonna be so good. Don't worry about it.
Because
So
my keeper's not really going to determine whether I'm going to win or lose the season. Realistically.
Can we put him at left back, please?
who?
This man.
Nah, right back, bro.
I
Anyway,
hear it, but alright, cool.
I
So-
said left back. I did say left back.
Cool. So my first pick of the 2023 Party Chat episode 7 draft is goalkeeper position. Let me just let you know, guys, who know who's on the list: Neuer, Buffon, Casillas, Courtois, Alisson, and Victor Valdez. I am picking Manuel Neuer.
Fair enough.
Can't debate that. I think he has to be a first pick out of those goalkeepers.
Victor Valdez.
Bro,
Why?
he has to be there, bro.
That nigga, I will headlock him, bro.
I don't think he should be there.
Do you not think?
I'm better than him.
No, I hear it, but I just feel
Edison
like,
should be
for
there.
what? But
Edison should be
I
there.
was gonna pick Edison,
That's
but I
what
just
was
thought.
thinking.
Well, for
Edison
what
has
Barcelona-
5 prem titles, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
but
is it 5?
Victor Valdez has a treble, bro, and a champion. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly,
My
bro.
bad.
Can you replace that man?
Can you
Yeah,
but quick,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
quick sub.
Quick
He
sub.
didn't even start from Spain, bro.
Alright, cool. So let's your pick next, goalkeeper.
Edison.
Oh shit, you just said.
He just nicked it. I'll do Alisson.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it was for me. It was either gonna be one of those two after
yeah,
you picked him.
yeah.
Up, for me.
Actually, it's better if I do this on notes. Actually, you know. So cool. Your next pick.
Nah,
right
just,
back.
I'm
put
next
initial.
pick.
Just put your initial next
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
that
one
makes
that you
sense.
picked. Innit?
Now, but I want to see how the teams like laid out in it. Do you get?
I hear you.
I want to see how the teams actually laid out. Don't worry. So next pick's you.
Danny Alves. Offer it.
Serious?
Yeah, offer it. He's better than all of them in my opinion.
Over Lam.
Because I would put Lam at left back.
No,
Well,
fair enough.
who am I taking?
Yeah.
But defensively,
I'm taking Kyle Walker.
Wait, I want to explain. I want an explanation.
defensively, Lam I see is better, even though. But Danny Alves offers me more on the ball. And he's more athletic, and he's more mobile, and they can both step into midfield, but Danny Alves for me offers me more.
Okay, fair enough. Who you picking?
Walker.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
In a world
I
where there's
understand.
Trent, James.
Yeah, but the
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is
yeah,
though, I get it.
No,
but I get it.
Do you get it? Like,
I get it. Because if you picked an England squad now, who would you pick as a right back?
Because
Kyle Walker.
Walker's better than
But,
So-
no, but wait,
So
on the
Walker's better than
list.
Hakimi.
But on the list, there's a Philip Lahm, bro. You picked Walker before Lahm.
he's a left back to me, bro.
I think that's
Kyle Walker
mad,
has
bro.
5 prem titles, a treble. Like you can't talk to this man, bro. He's a big. He's
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
realise,
you-
but you know, a
you
lot of
can't
these City
talk to
man,
this
yeah.
man, bro.
A lot of these City, you know, like how do I explain it? You know, like accolades, and if you look at your trophy cabinet, what do you have? Yeah, a lot of these City man, you can't really.
After that,
They
treble,
can't be excluded for that from that.
No, I know.
Thing.
This
Let
wasn't
me tell
after
you,
that treble.
after the treble, a lot of them men have reached that immortality. Like,
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Because that's what a treble does, bro.
because look at KDB, bro.
Bro.
You have to put him up there with
And one second.
madmen now, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You know
Yeah.
what it is as well?
Yeah.
he has I have 5 Premier League
To show you
titles
the power,
and a treble.
bro, the power of a treble. Man, like Gary Neville get put in conversations. He shouldn't get
For
put
right
in
back, best
because
right
he's
back
got
in
a
the
treble. So I hear it.
Now
And
you're telling me I have 5 Prem titles.
disclaimer: Gary Neville did not make our list. Not in the slightest,
He
bro.
does have
He
five.
can't-
Don't violate.
You can't lace any of
Gino's
those man's
better
boots.
than I take Gino's over Hakimi.
Well, for me, I'm picking Philip Lahm. No, actually, you know what?
Why are you picking Philip Lahm?
I'm picking Reece James.
That's crazy.
I'm picking what?
Why did you change
That's
it?
crazy.
I want to know a few things. First of all, why did you pick Lahm
So
first?
now you say
Then why did you change it? And then why are you picking Reece James?
I'll tell you.
facts.
Okay,
Wait,
cool.
and before you go, you can't change Reece James. Reece James is your final pick.
Yeah,
by
of
the way.
course, yeah,
And let me
but-
tell
And,
you
and
one
you
thing.
can't do that again, by the way. If
No,
you
but-
pick someone, like I'm
Yeah,
saying, all of
yeah,
us from
yeah,
now, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
pick
But let me
someone-
tell you another thing as well. If you're saying a 38 game campaign, that guy's getting injured.
I hear it.
And you didn't take that into
No,
account.
I hear it. but
He's
you
gonna
know-
be there for 50.
You know why I
out of
say
38.
you know why I say Reece James? Because why I picked Lahm first was because of how like IQ wise Lahm is different level, and you know what you're getting with Philip Lahm. But Reece James can do everything each of the centre back can do at a good enough level.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? He's the most he's an all round right.
Nah, I hear
That's
you.
true.
But you got onto me for picking Kyle Walker over Long.
No, but
And
Kyle
you
Walker
just
can't
picked
do
Reece James
over
Kyle Walker can't do everything.
Prime Kyle Walker.
Bro, you can't do everything these man
He can
do,
attack, bro.
He can't.
Kyle Walker.
You can't do the
You know,
inverted
you can't-
thing with him.
yeah,
you
you
can't
can't.
do. You can't ask him to do.
No, he's done that. Let's not.
No,
Let's
no,
not.
no,
Wait,
no,
he
no,
was
no,
doing
no,
that. He was
wait.
doing that.
No,
He was
but
doing
not
that.
at the-
He was doing
not
that.
at
Not at the level. Not
Not
at
at
the
the
level.
level.
But
like
he
a
was
Trent
doing.
or
He
a-
was doing that.
No, he was doing that, but that's what I'm saying. So there's that, and it's just like consistency on the ball. Reece James is better consistently on the ball
And no
than Kyle
matter,
Walker.
I hear you, but no matter what winger you pick, like
Why
I
did
hear
you pick Reece James over Lams?
Because
Why did you change that?
modern game, the physicality, the athleticism, Reece James is just. And look at the wingers that are going to be coming up against, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? I need some injection of pace, physicality.
That's why I picked Dani Alves, because at least he has a little bit
Because
of that in his prime.
Do you know what I mean? Because imagine Lahm versus Vinny, bro.
why are we laughing?
Oh, chill, man.
Love is a defender.
No, I hear it.
Like, why
No,
are we laughing, bro?
No, I hear it, but
Speed
come
don't
on,
mean
man.
everything when you're defending. Bro,
Alright,
yes,
that's why,
IQ.
you know-
bro.
you
Yes,
know what's mad
IQ.
about
You're
it?
right.
You drop
but-
off 5, you drop off 5 and
Wait,
time it one.
You know what's
Clamp
mad
Ross,
about
bro.
this? Let me chat to the party.
Oh, in his prime, he had pace. You know?
Let me chat to the party. Cause wait.
That's the craziest
Wait.
thing.
Alright, we've spent so long and it's only right backs, bro.
No, because
We're
when I dissing
debating-
Lam, I don't
we're
like how
debating
man I
on
diss
right
Lam.
backs.
I'm not dissing Lam because for me, man know, bro. Man know how I feel about Lam, but
Nah,
Nah,
I would have
hear
just put him in the left back position.
Nah, I hear you. I do hear you.
So now we're coming up because we've done 2 batches of centre backs. So there's 6 eaches on the centre back. Batch 2 of the centre back. Who picked first last? Was
I picked first, then now Zeke.
alright. So it's you now.
Rio, bro. Shout out my guy Rio, vibe with 5, my boy.
Fairs.
Big Rio.
Who you
Like,
picking?
I think for me, there's no debates, and this is just like whoever you
Who you
pick. innit?
prefer?
I can't lie. In a world where I see Sergio Ramos on the list,
You're a waste man.
in a world where I see,
You're a waste
Red?
man, bro.
nah, forget Red. In a
Red,
world
Red.
where I see Sergio,
Nah, let me tell you why. Let me,
and for context, bro, our videographer
it's tipsy.
is tipsy.
It's leading.
So if the audio and the video footage ain't great,
But you see the camera shaking a bit. yeah, you know what? Yeah.
but yeah,
That's why I didn't want you to go before me, bro.
because Ramos said it. You just gotta pick him.
You
bro.
can't not. You just.
Rio. For me. Rio.
I hear it though.
Rolls
I do.
Royce.
But when was Rio's prime?
He had a long prime.
He had a long prime.
No, but
I know
when
what
was
you
his
mean.
prime though?
I know you're. I feel that.
But he was running England.
I feel that
He
2000.
wasn't running England in
I feel
2009.
No, I feel
Nah,
nah,
nah.
he. What? You know why he was so
before
prime?
that.
Because when was your?
We won the treble in 2008. I understand.
Yeah, so I feel like his prime.
Fair enough, I get it.
Context.
Rio was best CB from in Prem from 2003 all the way until 2009.
I'd say that's his. I'd say that's the winner as well. I'd even put 2010 there. Me personally.
Yeah, if you
I was
want to
even
put
gonna
10,
say
then
11.
See, this is what I'm saying.
Oh,
But I
so
hate
you got 11?
Yeah, I was.
I want it to be nice, like.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I
that.
tried to
The
like.
only reason I didn't
shit
say
like-
like 12, 13 and that is because that's when he started getting.
A bit.
He lost, he
Life
lost
started
that
hitting.
step about him. Like, but
Uh,
shout out my boy Rio, man. And you know what? I just love as a person, bro. I just like Rio, bro.
Yeah.
Like what he does for the culture, just everything. Rio, he's a bad man
Yeah.
still, and he's not Hollywood. I've seen him
At
I've seen him
all.
couple times walking like a normal guy, bro. Big Rio, bro.
you
6'4".
want
Like, no, but like as in
I'm
like,
joking. I hear
you get what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I know
Some
what
man
you
move
mean.
like.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
I hear you still.
But I rate him still. Big
Shout out
Rio.
Rio for road. Big man,
Big
I
Rio.
hear it.
You said Ramos.
I picked Ramos. There's no explanation. Let's not waste time. Ramos is Ramos, senor. Innit? That's just
And he's gonna offer you goals as well.
18
Don't forget
goals,
that.
bro, in his career.
Don't
bro.
forget that. That's one thing I will give to Ramos. He will offer you some goals still.
The thing is, for how I want, if I want to, we're picking this now of winning a 38 league
38
game
game season, yeah.
yeah.
Or
So
whose
out
team
of-
would finish higher?
So out of all these men here, because of how I want to play,
Context. Batch 2 is Puyol, Ramos, Ferdinand, Vidic, Pepe. We know who Pepe is, and Ruben Diaz.
I'm just looking at batch 1 now.
Well,
Now,
the
for
partnership-
how I want to play, I'm gonna have to pick Ruben Diaz, but my personal preference would have been Pepe. You know that.
I know, yeah, because
Because you're a madman.
You're a madman.
You're a
Personality
mad
trait.
like
He's
person.
so good, bro.
You're a
You ain't even gonna
Pepe
say, bro.
He's
You're a mad person.
He's so good, bro.
If both
He
of the
just-
screws missing,
bro,
bro, they
he's
kill
just
people when they
so-
get on the pitch, bro.
You see, when you butt Pepe, you know that you're either getting injured, it's a long night,
Listen
anything.
to
Like,
him,
do you know what I
chat.
mean? It's
Chat,
long,
listen
bro.
to this guy.
On top of that, the man was good on the ball. Like, he's just for
Like,
me,
nah,
bro. But I can't lie. I was thinking about Puyol, but I have to
What
be
do you really
realistic.
did to him?
It's not even about that. He was a great defender. He brought a lot to the game, the heart, the mentality that he plays with. But I want to play with the ball, man.
I hear it.
Do you
We've got to
get
play
it?
the ball. You
If I want to play with the ball, you can't be in
You've
there.
got to play with the ball.
And guess why I picked Rio? Because we're playing with the
The
ball.
ball,
Like Rio.
Ramos is
Like-
one certified.
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz. I hear it.
Yeah.
So
But one.
We
Who's your
gotta
partner?
We gotta do the thing.
Who you pairing with him?
We gotta do. Oh,
no, it's good. So now
It's
it's
just
yeah,
like
it's gonna
this.
keep. So now I'm first pick.
Who you pairing with him?
So I've obviously got Sergio Ramos. It's a tough one. Once again, context: Virgil van Dijk, PK, Thiago Silva, John Terry, Chiellini, and company. The thing is, where I've got Ramos, there's a certain man on that list, Chiellini, that I want to pick him just because you need somebody who's gonna grab a man by the collar and say, "Come back here, bro." Do you know what I mean?
Like he's running in a field.
Yeah.
Not a football field.
Wow.
Like,
What's
wow. Go man by the leash. Is that what he said? I swear that's what I heard.
So you need somebody who's gonna put a leash on a person.
no, who's gonna grab him like he's trying to in the field?
I know. You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah, I hear you.
where you going, boy?
So it's like, I don't know. But then again, I've got that in Ramos. He'll do that in other ways. So I feel like I need refined, I need class. It's a bit short, but what I get from this partnership is just class personified. My second pick alongside Sergio Ramos is Thiago Silva.
Yeah, we was all gonna pick him.
It's
Together.
Thiago
Hey,
Silva.
see
We was
him,
all
bro.
gonna pick him.
Alright, you see, based on his accolades and that, yeah, I was saying it the other day, based on his accolades and what he's achieved, it's not like,
It's not up there with...
but in terms of, if you watch ball with your two eyes, bro,
How can you still
you
be one of
know,
the best
like,
centre backs
you
at
know,
38, bro?
you know, he's like, bro, he's on par with like any great centre back you ever
But
mentioned.
do you know what the
he's on par
worst
with
thing
him.
is though? Accolades, he actually is there.
So he's got Champions League with Chelsea.
He's got Champions League and he's got leagues for days, bro.
I hear it, but it's
I
like...
hear
Because if we're putting, bro, like you
But,
said
like,
before,
look at-
G Nev, yeah,
Yeah.
people talk about him until today because he's got what 10 plus league titles,
Yeah.
and a Prem and a Champions League.
So you got two, was he in our first Champions League then?
He's got two... I
Was he
think-
in our first? I think he was in our first. I think he was in our. Was he in the '99?
I think
maybe.
he's got two
I think
Champions
he
League
was
wins.
in. I think he might have been in the '99 and the Oh wait,
Yeah.
he was in both. He was in
No,
both.
I think he was in
He's
both.
got a treble and he's got
He's got two troubles. Though.
he's got
Yeah.
Nah, he
he's got
doesn't.
the man. Wait, he's
No, he don't have two trebles.
no.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
wait,
We won a
can we
treble
check
that
this?
year. The first one was a treble. You understand
Can we
that?
I
check
know,
that?
but wait.
Can we check that this guy? No way, Gary Neville has two trebles. No way.
Your glasses are not working.
He has
two
20 trophies, bro.
That's two
including
trebles.
8 Premier League titles. He has 8. He has
That's two trebles.
He has 8 Premier.
Wait, how is it two trebles?
1998 and that 1999 season was a treble. You know that.
What Champions League, Premier League?
And FA or something like
FA
that.
Cup.
It was one of the domestic trophies.
Then when was the other treble?
2008 was not a treble.
Nah, it
Nah,
wasn't.
double.
It was a double. Yeah.
Double.
Ah.
But he has 8 Prem. He has 8 Prems. He has 2 Champions Leagues and a treble.
Nah, I hear it. But
Thiago Silva's not as decorated as that.
nah, he's not.
However, he is way better than Gary Neville.
He's way better. He's way
It's
better.
way better than.
90% of.
To be honest, almost all of the centre backs that
Do you get it?
I've ever watched.
Like even Puyol, who do you think's better in your
Thiago
opinion?
Silva.
Thiago Silva.
But Puyol has a World Cup. He
Right.
has this. He has
Nah, I hear it. This is why.
Champions League.
That's why me
you get what I'm
personally, when I
saying?
talk about
Football,
players, I separate accolades from the
It's
player
mad,
because
bro.
it takes more than just one singular player to get the accolade. Do you get?
Yeah,
So
whole
that's
team in it.
the whole team, bro.
So he got the. He's lucky. Puyol's lucky. He played with prime Messi,
And Gary Neville's lucky he played with. Do you know what I mean?
prime Man United.
So that's why I tried to separate the accolades from the player.
Mm.
But yeah, my pick's Thiago Silva. So to the left of me is you now.
Mm.
Who you partnering with? Ruben Diaz, bro.
I'm not picking VVD now. As much as
That's
it's,
mad to me.
As much as it's, oh yeah, he's great on the. I don't see that anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I've lost that with him.
Post
He
AC
had 1-2 good seasons, and then it's like
Nah, he had more than
before-
that. But
Nah,
it was post
see.
LC,
I don't see him being much better than. I don't see him being better than Ramos, Ruben Diaz, Rio, Thiago Silva. Like I don't, and that's why for me
Who are you picking?
it has to be Vincent Kompany.
I hear it.
It has
I
to
actually
be.
hear it.
Because again, I have 2 CBs now that will rough you up, and will play with the ball.
And their class as well. I hear it. Who's
You're
your
right. BVD.
I hear it. Yeah, I feel like
I'm gonna be real because man did say in their prime,
this is what I'm
and in
saying.
his prime,
He was
no one
mental
dribbled past him.
Untouchable
Listen,
for
no one
a whole
dribbled past
season,
him.
and he played against Barcelona, bro.
No one dribbled
Messi.
past him.
No,
If we're
I
saying
just-
understand, if we're saying prime,
it's
nobody dribbled past the guy.
Even I feel like even in his prime, he's still not better than the names that we named.
he was doing the right back and centre back's job.
Bro, he was
In
In his
prime,
prime,
he
do you think
was
he's
not-
better than everyone on that list?
I think he can challenge.
In his prime, he's
Where
better
do-
than PK. In his prime, he's better than John Terry. This is my opinion, by the way.
Yeah,
I
In
agree.
his prime, he's better than
Chiellini.
Chiellini. In
I
his
agree.
prime,
He's better
he's
than
better than
Company.
Company.
I don't think
In
so.
his
The
prime,
only,
he's
the
better
only,
than Puyol.
the only people that I have to stop where the question marks is Ramos, Rio, Vidic. That's the only 3 that I question. Like,
I put Ruben Diaz and Company in that. But
Ruben Diaz. I don't know. Once again,
and
I'm trying-
Company,
I'm
and
trying
you
to
know
think-
Company as well. Alongside that, sorry, Company is one of them guys where the game's 0-0 now. Remember, this is winning the league. The game's 0-0 now. I'm last minute taking a corner. He will score, bro.
He'll score a header. He'll get your goal.
I can't lie. I've seen Virgil van Dijk score 3 kicks, bro, for Celtic.
Bro, you're talking about Celtic. Was that in his prime? Was that in his prime, bro?
Nah, I'm just
Celtic, bro.
Alright, cool.
And the other players that you're about to pick are going to be your free kick takers, bro.
I know,
You're
of
not
course.
putting VVD anywhere.
Anywhere near, man. He's not going
Nah,
anywhere
no.
near.
So we're on to-
Get your ass
Get
in
in
the
the
box.
box.
Yeah, like, get your ass
What
in the
are you
box.
doing
like.
around here, bro?
Get that ponytail in the box, bro. Like,
Facts.
now. Like.
Facts.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
okay.
we're on to left backs. You got first pick.
Nah, it is
Yeah,
my
because
first
I
pick.
just
Marcelo, come here, bro.
it's only right.
Come
bro.
in now.
Listen, that's
Only
like,
right.
that's like,
Come here
that's
now,
the only,
bro.
That's the only name on the list that you
Come
can
here
pick.
now, bro.
That's the only name on the list that you can pick.
Just a glorious.
Literally, that's the only name
glorious,
on the list
Nah,
glorious
that you can
football.
Some things like just to save debate. Some things are just self-explanatory.
Glorious football.
These new gen FIFA players, the new gen youths, they might not know how great Marcelo was because
They don't know nothing.
They don't
No,
know
they just
nothing.
don't know nothing.
I promise you, like now, this is me looking you dead in the eyes for the younger ones. Go and just watch a Marcelo compilation, please, and realize
A compilation won't even do justice.
it won't even do justice.
I
Facts.
agree, I agree.
He's your favorite fullback's favorite fullback. He's your your winger's favorite fullback. He's just the best fullback.
You can't.
You just
You
I don't
can't
know,
carry. You can't be able to carry the ball 30 yards up the pitch, overlap, invert, cross, defend.
everything.
Have an afro.
Volley it top corner.
Bro,
and all that.
I've seen
Score goals.
I've seen him lock up prime Robben and nutmeg Robben in the same game.
But I've seen him do things in it. I've just seen him do things that I haven't seen since. Though
Facts.
I've seen him do things.
I've
I
seen
haven't
him do things that I haven't seen Tens do.
The techiest player on the picture, I haven't seen him do it. Like,
That's mad still.
It's
oh,
like
that's
he
that's
was
that one there upset me still because realistically, no
That's
one-
why I was
no one in
surprised that I was
position-
first. I was
No one in
like,
that position can compare. No
Yeah,
one in
that's
that
true.
position can compare.
Like the
But if I
drop,
was
the
to
drop,
choose
the
someone-
drop off from Marcelo to the rest of these lots is actually crazy. When you
What?
leave.
however,
Right,
you
so-
could still win the league with the rest of them.
Of course, 100% based on the teams.
So like,
Who you picking next?
if for context,
Chelsea.
there's Alfonso, there's Cancelo, there's Jordi Alba, there's Robertson,
And Theo
and
Hernandez.
Theo Hernandez.
Shall I read out your back four so you know to all the company?
Nah, I know my back four.
What was it back four?
Walker,
Yeah,
Rio,
yeah,
VVD.
yeah. And who's gonna be left back?
You know what?
Go on. I land, man. We've got time.
Jordi Alba, bro.
Serious?
Yeah,
Rio,
bro.
who was your thing? Rio VVD. Who was right back?
Walker.
Compliment.
No, but
Jordi
your
Alba.
fullbacks cannot do. Your fullbacks are traditional fullbacks. They're down the line, bro. They're not coming. They're not.
Yeah, but
I was techie, bro.
are you trying to play inverted though?
No.
Exactly.
So then
you
you
can't say that.
Even
you can't say that.
even if I do want to, I can play a flat three because Kyle Walker can tuck in and I can make Rio.
You don't know who your
forward, bro.
midfielder
Like you do the John Stones role.
in 2023.
Rio can do.
Oh
Rio
my
can do what John
god,
Stones
that's
does.
a bad take. I
Rio
don't
can't
care.
do what John Stones
No,
does.
he can't.
Oh,
bro.
you're crazy.
You're
bro.
cracked, bro.
Rio,
That's a bad take.
Rolls Royce Rio.
Oh, that's a bad
That
team.
guy's a
Rolls Royce
footballer.
defending.
That guy's
You
a
can play-
footballer,
You can
bro.
play in phase 3. Rio.
That guy's a footballer, bro.
Alright, cool. Say
That
yes.
guy's a footballer.
Even Rio himself would say he can do
That
that.
guy's he can do what John
I will
Stones
go
does,
next,
bro.
bro. My left back, I can't lie. Out of the list, looking at it, who did I have right back? Reece James. I want Fonzie, bro. I pick Fonzie out of
That's
this.
a good pick.
I want Fonzie. I think Fonzie is.
He's a traditional.
No, he's not, bro. I've seen him go. He could.
Fonzie-
Please tell this man, bro. Fonzie started his career right wing, bro. He's
So,
techie.
what does that mean?
Yeah, but if you can't say that Kyle Walker can't do it and Fonzo can.
Okay, cool. I got Reece James. It don't matter. It's cool.
Compliment.
So Edison, Alves, Diaz, Marcelo. Who was your other centre back? Sorry.
Me,
Yeah,
I was saying about I had company and I had Ruben Diaz.
company.
Vincent.
And then you went with right back was. I mean,
Yeah,
left back was. Sorry.
Jordy.
Alba.
Stinks.
You didn't watch.
Put
You
some
didn't watch
respect
Real.
on Jordy
Yeah,
Alba's
like,
name, bro. That's actually crazy that you just said that. You know.
Nah, it's not.
I think saying that about anybody on this list.
Prime
is-
Jordy
Nah,
Alba.
it doesn't stink.
Prime
I'm joking.
Jordy Alba.
I take it back. I just.
Nah,
feel
you
like,
didn't watch.
I
him.
just
You
feel
didn't
like
watch him. You
compared
didn't
to
watch
the
him.
lists
You
that.
didn't watch him.
Alright,
It's
cool.
not
You
even
watch it.
compared to the list. If you
We might have to pull up a
picked
comp right now.
Robertson or Faye Hernandez, then fairs. But you're saying that about Alba. That's a bit.
And the only other person I can pick is Cancelo. And I don't want to pick Cancelo. You know why? Because I have two men who can tick the ball in the middle, bro.
You haven't even
Last
picked your middle, bro.
no, I'm talking about centre backs.
Oh,
My
fair.
two.
I hear it.
I don't need another feather. Like I don't need a feather as just getting ran through, bro.
Nah, I hear it. Alright, cool. Batch 3 of CMs. You will know what kind of CMs it is when I list off the names. We've got
There's only one
Kante,
man you pick up.
Kante, Casemiro, Kimmich, Busquets, Xabi Alonso, and Rodri.
Busquets.
Wait, it's not you're not
It is,
picking, bro.
it
is,
bro.
it
Is it your
Yeah,
pick?
bro.
it is.
Say swear.
Busquets, bro.
It can't be.
Nah,
this
it is,
pick.
it
bro.
is, it is.
Oh shit.
Busquets, bro. Let's just pick Marcelo. I pick Busquets.
Yeah, it is.
Now you tell me my team don't work. Anything can work if you have Busquets.
Anything can work.
You can have 5 goalkeepers and Busquets in front. It will work.
Nah, fairs.
It will work.
Um,
Why are you reluctant to put it down? Put it down. We don't.
Nah, I'm
we don't-
upset, bro.
Busquets.
I'm upset.
Sergio.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Well, my pick is. See, I can't lie. There's 2 men in here that I really wouldn't pick, and they're 2 polar opposite of 6s. Kante or Rodri. But I feel that it's very dependent for the rest of my team. But then, I pick Rodri, man. I can't lie. I pick Rodri. I'll be so honest. I pick Rodri still.
Say so.
Because I'll tell you why, yeah? Rodri can, not to say he can defend like Kante, because Kante's things are different. But he can close to that level.
No way.
And listen, now,
No way,
let me
no way.
land. And I don't have to panic in any circumstance. Rodri's Busquets 2.0, bro.
No way. You gotta have manners when you're talking about certain man. You
And
see,
Golo
Kante.
Kante, I know his things.
Rodri's
No one can
Busquets
defend that.
together.
No. Listen to me. Listen
Nah,
to me
just a
carefully
new
as
gen
well.
Busquets,
Listen,
actually,
listen
you
to
know.
me. No, but listen to me carefully. You see, N'Golo. You see, based on the other 2 you have,
This is what I'm
you
saying.
see Kante. He allows them to do whatever they want. They can do. They can play
I
as
might-
2 number 10s.
I know, but this is what I'm saying. I might
You
not
can
get-
leave him by himself. Like, just
I know.
by himself.
It's not
No one
disrespecting
else.
Kante's thing.
Eight man.
It's playing.
That's Kante.
I might not know who I'm getting and see him 2-on-1. So I'm playing it safe.
Oh God.
Do you get? So I know if I have Rodri, I can pick
I know
whoever
exactly.
I want.
No,
and
but
see
listen,
him
I know
you're not
exactly
ahead of the
what
game.
I'm-
You know
I
me.
know
I've
exactly
scanned
what
this
I'm
shit and I know where I'm getting first pick.
I know exactly.
You're so
I'm
tapped.
Bookie. I've scanned this shit and I
exactly
know where
what
I'm getting first pick.
I know exactly. Where
I've scanned the
I'm
whole
very
sheet
happy.
and I know where I'm getting first pick.
Alright, are we getting over and done with?
Oh, like that. Alright,
N'Golo.
cool.
Get me in Golo and keep it.
Thank you.
Because I know who.
Honorable mentions to Casemiro, 5 times Champions League, Kimmich.
Nah, I hear it.
Xabi
Them,
Alonso.
don't get twisted. Them, I respect these guys, bro. But in their prime, who does Casemiro match up to Kante in his prime?
No. Yeah, I can't lie. I think he does, bro.
No, man.
Casemiro was mental for Madrid.
Nah, he
man.
was mental.
he was mental.
But he was mental based on the other 2
Thank
players that
you.
he had.
Kante,
Kante was mental
Kante.
because of Kante.
You know,
The other 2
Kante.
players were mental because of
Kante,
Kante.
whenever Kante did well, it was just Kante.
Kante,
And
yeah.
Kante doing so well allowed you lot to do well.
Nah, I hear it.
But Casemiro's doing well was because you lot did
Doing
well,
well.
so now
I
he's
can-
doing well.
Nah, I
Like,
get
you
it.
get?
I can just focus on destroying because my other 2 are going to do what they need to do.
I hear it. So Kante is your pick.
Mm-hmm.
Going on to the batch 2 of CMs. Is it me first? Oh, it's me first pick, isn't it? Alright, cool. Batch 1 of CMs. Is it me first? Oh, it's me first pick, innit? Going on to the batch 2 of CMs. Is it me first? Oh, it's me first pick, innit? Alright, cool. Batch 1 of CMs. Is it me first? Oh, it's me first pick, innit? Okay. Context again. Stevie G, Luka Modric, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Andreas Pirlo, Xavi and Cruz. I can't lie, yeah. When I look at this list,
That's actually jokes.
what? Do you think they're all as good as each other, or
No way.
okay? What's? I want to know.
Nah,
No, but I want to know why. No, but I want to know.
Nah,
I'll
you,
pick- I'll pick
you
it.
choose your pick and then explain, and then I'll explain what I need to. Because my talking might influence what you decide.
I fairs, I hear it. So I got Rodri in the midfield. I feel like there's only one man you pick on this list personally anyway. It's Steven Gerrard, bro. I can't lie.
Serious?
For me, I pick Steven
I'm
Gerrard.
very happy.
I pick Steven
Thank
Gerrard.
Hold on, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
wait,
hold on,
wait.
thank
Pause.
you.
Nah, wait.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait.
Because I don't need that. That's why. 'Cause if we're talking about our whole squad, that's a great pick
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Okay,
I
but
don't need it either.
no, but so we're not disrespecting Steven
No,
Gerrard.
no, 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 no.
Okay, I
No,
just
no,
wanna
no,
make
no,
sure.
no, no. There's a reason why he's the only English player here, by the way.
I hear it. Yeah, thank you.
In all, okay, you've put him there for sake of putting him there. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't have put him there.
I hear it.
But do you get in the batch of CMs? There's a reason why there's only two,
Alright, cool.
and
Thank you.
he's
I thought man were disrespecting
Nah,
Stevie G.
man, I can
bro.
never disrespect Stevie ever, bro.
Alright, cool.
That guy is a great,
Nah,
great
he-
player.
Finish?
Luka Modric. Luka Modric.
I fucking hate this guy.
That guy is gonna jinky
I
jink.
hate you.
He's
yeah.
gonna play
I hate
every
you,
pass
yeah.
on the planet. He's also gonna defend. He's also gonna shoot from long range and score, and he can dictate games.
But is it-
Luka Modric.
Okay, apart from the jinky majinks, yeah, did you not just
And he's gonna
describe
play right back.
Gerrard
He's
as
gonna play
well?
right back.
Huh?
as well.
Apart from the jinky majinks, did you not just describe Gerrard as well?
He's gonna play right back.
Do
Yeah,
you know what I
but
mean?
no, yeah, but dictating the game.
Stevie G did
No,
it.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
Not to the level
No,
of
he
Modric.
didn't. He didn't.
Modric
He
is-
did, but not
No,
to
he
the
Modric
level
is
of
a Ballon
Modric.
d'Or.
No, he.
Yeah,
I didn't even
forgot
pick
about
that.
But you
I
can't
didn't
even-
even. I picked him before thinking about it. Deep it. I beg you deep. I beg you deep what I just said. I beg you deep what I just said. I picked him before thinking about he has a Ballon d'Or,
I hear it.
and that's
He's the
crazy,
only
man,
one in this whole midfielders list.
that has that.
Batch 1 and 2 who has a Ballon d'Or, bro.
That's actually crazy.
And 3.
And 3.
That's
actually
Like, you
crazy.
can't,
ridiculous.
you can't talk to this guy,
And you
bro.
know what's mad as well? He got one in the Messi Ronaldo era, bro.
You can't talk to
You
this
know how
guy.
mad that is?
What team did he take to the
Croatia.
World Cup? Was it finals or semis?
Final.
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 Final, yeah, Croatia.
Final against France.
Yeah.
Well then,
Nah, Fairs, I hear it. Cool. Nah, Fairs, what's your pick, mate?
Xavi.
yeah.
Has to.
Oh,
Has
you
to
got
be.
Busquets as well.
Has to. You know, like we can't talk about compliment. We've seen it.
He's created.
you can do your research.
He's created something over there.
You can do your research.
You might as well just let him pick. He's got the next.
Oh my! Wait, no,
He's crafted it. He's crafted it. He's crafted Nah, I can't put him anything. He's crafted it. We've allowed him to craft it.
That's bad, you know, for
He's
both of
crafted
us.
it.
And you know what it is? Man can't even talk about experiment 38 games. You seen it with your own two eyes.
And they don't get injured.
Context.
They ran the world. They ran the world
wait,
for
let's-
2
before,
years.
before we start describing
The whole
so
world.
Before we,
Champions League.
before we start describing, batch 1 of CM's first pick, who you begin? Just you might as well just say it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Nah.
I don't know how I
crafted
chat.
it,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I don't know how
Oi.
we let a man get
Eeny,
Xavi,
meeny,
Busquets,
miny,
and
moe.
Iniesta.
Yeah, you can't. My midfield free. There's no like. You can't.
Who
You
you
know,
taking next?
yeah, we can't talk about it too much. It's a waste of time, bro.
Who you taking next? Though?
So I got Rodri, Stevie G. I can't lie. I think because of my how my midfield is set up, I feel it allows me to pick this man, and he goes by the name of Mesut Ozil.
Okay.
Because my idea anyway, how my team is gonna play, we've got Rodri and Stevie G who can do everything, and they're both tactically diverse. They can play 2-6, like double pivot, single pivot with like box to box 8, and it allows Ozil to actually have the freedom to be the Real Madrid playmaker. Because you know how he was in Real Madrid,
Yeah,
he was the best
yeah,
playmaker on the
yeah,
planet, bro.
yeah.
So I feel like that's my midfield sorted. Once again, like you said,
Even
there's-
at Arsenal, playmaking
even-
abilities
was stupid.
disgusting,
It was
man.
dumb.
so
Disgusting.
It was dumb. He was just ahead of his time.
And-
If you put Ozil
In-
in Arsenal's team now,
today, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Odegaard wouldn't have
You
a
think
squad.
Odegaard is sick? Go and watch Ozil,
Odegaard
bro.
wouldn't have
Dude,
a
it's
squad
not,
still.
yeah.
wouldn't touch pitch.
Who
honestly.
you picking? This context.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Torre, yeah.
He said Colo.
That man is giving me. What did he get? 20 goals at CM.
Yeah, sound
Plus
like
free
that.
kicks, plus pens, plus driving from box to box.
Yeah.
Plus you're not touching me. Plus I'm shrugging you every
Plus
game.
move.
Plus I don't get injured. Yeah, plus move.
Move, like
Plus-
lean on the man like that.
if-
Move.
Yes,
Like it's very, very long. So now I've got Kante who's just gonna destroy. He can run as well. Then I've got Luka Modric who's just gonna do whatever he wants on the pitch, dictate games. Then I've got Yaya Toure who's gonna bully you and do whatever he wants and dictate games and score
And-
free kicks and win headers.
Nah, I
Nah,
hear
I'm
it.
very happy with my picks, man. Very.
Alright, cool.
And none of them get injured either.
Context of who was on the list, just for like talking wise: Frank Lampard,
Sure.
Kevin De Bruyne, Yaya Toure, Iniesta, Ozil, and David Silva. Honorable mention to KDB and David Silva for me, because I feel like I could have easily picked either.
Honorable mention to KDB still.
For sure.
Yeah, as once
KDB.
again, he was part of the Man City treble. Has 5.
And you
league
see that
titles,
goal he scored to
has
get
a
them to the
treble,
Champions League
has-
final
he just-
against Thibaut
Shout
Courtois.
out KDB.
Yeah.
Left foot
But the only
slap.
thing is big. No, yeah,
Big
big
game.
game. Let me just
And
big game.
every game against my club is going to be a big game.
Big game. Yeah, big game.
But no, but you know what the thing is though. Wait, pause. In a 38-game season, bro, Kevin De Bruyne is one of the best midfielders. 'Cause
Facts.
it's not based.
Facts.
That's
Yeah, I
very
agree.
true.
But guess
Very
what?
true.
Big game.
Anyway, right winger. Just so let me speak to chat. Let's have a conversation, chat. This was the one that made me spend almost 45 minutes on trying to make this list, because it made me realize right wingers are actually scarce in football, like top level right wingers. Do you know what I mean? Because if we're going from like 2009, yeah, it's mad to think this is the list that we made.
No,
and
because
wait, pause. Sorry,
Go
because
on,
I'm
go on.
this is the list that we made, and we couldn't think further outside the list. Every other position I had to chop and cut man out, but right wingers was more like, who can I add?
Did you see what I texted you though?
Yeah, but I thought of those players, and I thought they're not on the
they're
level
not on
of.
the level, yeah.
So it started my thought process. The same thing with you, because how you started the list, and same with you. The first three we said was Bale, Salah, Robin. It was the first three. Then after that, you're starting to think, who else was on that level? Then you think Di Maria. Then you think after that, it's kind of hard to find right wingers.
I hear you. Because right wingers, once again, I think it's dominated by left footers in it, and there's
There's not
much
Yeah,
left footers out there.
I hear it.
Because you got to think of the fact that we're doing this post 2008 2009. That's when everyone started playing inverted. Like from
Yeah.
Thierry Henry onwards, everyone's cutting in and that. Do you
Yeah,
get that?
no,
one wants to-
So
no one wants to
everyone's
down that,
playing.
yeah.
If you're on the left side, you're playing right footed.
Yeah.
If you're playing on the right side, you're playing left footed.
Left-footed,
You
yeah.
get, and majority of people on the planet, just in general, are right footed.
Well, right foot. Nah, fair
So
enough.
it's crazy.
So, who's your first pick? It's you first pick, innit?
No, it's you.
Oh, you had Iniesta. Let me just run through my team quickly. I got to fact check my team. So I got Neuer in goal, James, Ramos, Silva, Fonzie. So on the right, I got Reece James. Got to think about that. Rodri, Stevie G, Ozil. On the right pick for me, I'm picking none other than Gareth G-Biz Bell. I'll be so honest. I can't lie. I think he.
really be anymore.
I can't. I think he's not spoken about enough, to be honest. Like people forget about this thing because he obviously like
I think he's still better than everyone on that list by far as well.
by far. I don't think
Can't lie.
any of these man can lace his boots.
GB, one thing about GB, I give it. You seen his prime? He was slapping off gold.
He's
bro.
so untouchable. He's untouchable. in
And
this
he
prime.
had tech, bro.
He's untouchable in his prime.
Remember the season?
He's so far.
Forget you.
So far.
He was so. Forget your
He was-
season.
aye.
Or forget Real Madrid
You
for
see,
a
when,
second.
you see when the Tottenham kick was split in half, like
That's the. I was just
half
about to bring
navy,
up.
was it grey or
Nah, it
was-
what
it
was
was
it?
white.
What was it? Half blue, half white.
It was like
half white, half grey.
it was
It
grey.
wasn't
It was
white,
grey.
though, it wasn't like-
It was grey, and then it was like blackish blue. Something.
Oh,
like
it
that.
was
wasn't
about
the
that
away
kid.
kit,
Yeah,
the
the
away
away
kit,
kit,
guy
yeah.
was
Bro, and
moving
he had
like
yellow.
crackhead,
I'll
bro.
never forget
Yellow
yellow
blue-
F50s.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
moving like a crackhead, bro.
Yellow
He
F50s.
was moving like a biscuit.
He
bro.
was.
Bissett.
All he
He
was
was-
doing was he weren't even. You see, at that time, yeah,
He
he
was
weren't
still
even
on-
sprinting at man. He was just, all right, yard bang goal.
That's what I was
That's
gonna say.
it. That's
You see,
literally it.
slap,
Yard
bro.
bang goal.
I watched him
And
for
he has a pocket
Spurs.
rocket. He has a
I watched him
pocket
for
rocket.
Spurs. 3 games in a row, scored the exact same goal. Yard, body feint, come left, top left.
Slappers.
Finesse with power.
What? Them man, they are well-known slappers, bro.
And work rate,
Free
text, free kicks.
He started off as a left back. You know how crazy that is, bro.
And a pure left back as well. Like he was a chalk with your boots left back.
And one thing as well, I'm not sure if you lot seen it, but I don't know where I saw it, a documentary or something, yeah. You know, yeah, he was on the verge of being cut from professional football, like, as a whole. He was at Southampton, left back. He was skinny, frail, fragile, wasn't
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
had no confidence. They're gonna drop him. This guy turned around and just said, "You know what, Himothy, Turner.
I'm Himmy
Literally.
Turner. Gareth Bale.
I'm fighting for third best player in the world." Like,
The guy's mental. And
man, I mentioned me. Just they say Messi, Ronaldo, me.
And you know what is with Gareth Bale as well?
Deep that.
I know.
Man, I say Messi, Ronaldo, me.
Nah, I hear it. But you know what else is Gareth Bale as well? Out of all these players on this list from the forwards perspective, yeah, he's one of the only players where you look at him and you're like, he can genuinely do everything. From the hard yards to the nitty gritty to the fancy. Do you know what I mean? He could actually...
And he can play across the. Well, I'm not too sure about striker, but
He
he
can
can
play
play
across-
left or right.
Bro, the guy is actually mental. So Gareth Bale for me.
Nah, that one didn't even need that much
He
explaining.
did it.
Like,
We just did. We had to.
we just had to
We
see
had
his
to because
praises
you
real
don't
quickly.
get spoken about enough, bro. But
He started
yeah,
liking golf.
You see me, I just must go with Iron Robin. Must.
I knew it.
I must.
I knew it.
This can't pick before me, bro. I don't like the,
I was
I don't like
between.
the.
It was either him or Di Maria, but you see Robin. Oh, that man.
I don't
was
like the fact that you're
different.
picking before me, bro. It's
Wait,
getting
quick
mad
question,
still.
because this is a debate that's happened in modern
He's so
football.
different. At ball, bro.
Robin or Salah?
Robin. No, Prime. Different players, depends on what I want, but Momo wins more games. He'll win you more games, bro.
I'm glad because
He'll win you more
this.
games.
I'm glad because I feel like Salah gets disrespected and it's like
He'll win you more games.
I hear it.
But for me, as a player, I'll still
I'll
pick
put Robin, yeah.
But
And go on.
Salah just...
Salah.
He'll just win you more games, bro.
There you go.
It's
He'll
a-
just
finish
win you more
more,
games.
Salah.
That's it.
Excellent finish, more.
He'll just win you more games.
You know why? You see this Prime? Man, I'm forgetting he was tied top goal scorer all time Prem.
As a winger, bro.
As a winger, that's so
Like,
crazy.
just don't forget that.
Back to back 30 goal
He was
seasons.
cutting
bro.
man, chopping man in, chap,
As a
dicing
winger,
man up.
30
dicing
goal
man
seasons
up
back to
like
back
that.
in the Prem. Just league
You know what
goals.
a neutral blender is? He had man in a neutral blender like that. He had man in a neutral blender.
He also
Fruit
has
Ninja.
Champions
He's
League.
playing
He
Fruit
has the Champions
Ninja.
League, yeah.
He's playing Fruit Ninja.
This guy and his
That is-
He was throwing man up in the air just
And you know what's
on the
mad
way
to
down.
you?
Like.
I don't like to do if buts and maybes and hypotheticals, but in a world where Pep Guardiola's City weren't as dominant, he would have 2 Champions Leagues and 3 Premier
Why would he
Leagues.
have two Champions League?
1 Champions League and
Real
3.
Madrid kicked them.
Yeah. I wouldn't say kick their ass because Thibaut.
And Ramos
Ramos grabbed
Ramos
that
put
man
it-
and
put him on
said,
his
"You're
shoulder.
going to the hospital."
Yeah,
You don't have
you're
to
not
do
playing
that.
this game. Minute,
Now
what
you
was it, 5, 10 minutes?
now you understand what I was thinking about Pepe.
Because think about it, Ramos grabbed him in the first 5 minutes and said,
You're
not playing anymore.
You're playing anymore.
And
"You're
that's
too
it.
dangerous. You're not playing."
And
anymore."
just from that, your medal is gone
Facts.
because he decided I'm gonna injure you.
Facts.
that is that's a mad.
Did he even get a yellow card? I don't think so.
You didn't get booked.
Nothing.
He broke his shoulder, dragged him to the floor, and said, "That's it, done."
Nothing.
Game done. 5 minutes. Champions
In
League.
all black boots as well. He's a
Oh yeah,
criminal.
he's
bro.
a yeah. Someone,
I'm surprised he
Hey,
didn't get black Air Forces, bro.
Interpol, go get that guy, bro. You see what he's doing now?
Criminal, bro.
He's trying to run everyone for their peas, bro. He's trying to run everyone drive for their peas,
Bro.
Ramos, bro.
Hey,
He's not taking £5 under. Like,
Literally.
they say, "Yo,
Literally.
can you sacrifice £5 so we can get?" No, bro. I need every penny that's mine. Still.
I respect it, bro. I respect it, but so
Cut in top bins.
Salah,
Cut in top bins. Cut in
Robin,
top bins. On
Bale.
the feet.
cool.
That right foot is literally just a pin.
Are we going left wing now?
We're going left wing now.
Is it me?
Well, I'm starting.
No, it's Chinny. But before we go into this, let's just talk about left wings. I feel like we need an honorable, not honorable mention, but it needs
Can we
to
state all of their primes right now before we start?
So for me, his prime is 3 years. You know the season before he left to Madrid, where he
Mhm.
got 13 and 11,
Mhm.
and he was carrying Chelsea.
And the 2 seasons, that and the 2 seasons before that.
No, there was a season break where he was bad, where he got the 1 goal that stopped Tottenham from getting him.
Yeah.
And then the 2 seasons before that. So it's about, I don't know the years, but I know everyone knows what seasons I'm talking about. There was 3 seasons of Hazard's prime where he was untouchable. Neymar's prime for me is his whole Barcelona era. Ribery's prime.
How about this? Santos
Whole
still only
Barcelona.
time.
I think his prime is.
Yeah, his whole Barcelona.
His whole
He was-
Barcelona.
he was only there. How long was he at
He was
Barcelona?
there like 3 years.
You think so?
And he
was-
bro,
he
MSN.
I
he was
think
moving, man.
his prime is the year before he got the 2 years before he moved to PSG and the first year at PSG.
So 4 years, then he can have 4 years prime, bro. 3 years Barcelona, 1 year PSG. Because I think
That,
his whole Barcelona tenure-
even his first year at PSG.
Because he
was
was
scary.
mad.
He
He
was
was,
so
still
warm.
skinny and that, bro. You
Yeah.
know, he was still like mad
he
Marga.
was so warm.
He's moving
bro.
warm.
He was Nick.
Okay.
Ribery's
Quick.
Ribery's prime was Fuck, you know, he had a long prime, you know, because
Ribery,
there was
his whole
a year,
career was a
but
prime.
his whole career was a
His
prime
whole
because it
career
was
was
the
a
year
prime.
he was meant to win a Ballon d'Or, bro.
And he got shagged.
He
got shagged.
And what year was that? What year was that?
2012ish.
He should have won, bro. He should have, bro.
Nah, we
he
can't
got
say
shagged.
that though.
He got shagged.
Messi scored 91 goals.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I know, yeah. I know, he didn't get robbed, but the fact that he was competing with Messi in the discussion, Ribery's whole career is a prime to me anyway. Then Mbappe,
Has he even reached it?
he hasn't. I
You
don't
know that is scary.
that's scary. He
when
hasn't
you
reached
actually deep it properly, has he reached it? Yet he's in the
this
list.
list.
But he has to be.
He must
Yes,
be.
of course.
No, he must be.
When I was making this list, I was trying to leave him out because of the new gen thing, but you can't.
No,
bro.
you can't leave that.
You can't.
The
You
guy
can't.
has a
if
World
he's
Cup.
in there, then
He's a yeah. That's
he's
why I
in
put him in here because I put him in.
Actually, not even if he's in it. He's just in it.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think he should be in here, bro.
No, but
In front of who? Who would you?
who would you replace?
So
Vinicius
who
Junior
would you
for?
replace Vinicius Junior for?
Okay, wait. Before we get to that, there's Mbappe, who's
Has to be in there. Has to be in there.
Mane is in there. I feel like he has to be there because, bro, the front three of Liverpool in the prime.
That was mad.
He
I
wouldn't-
hear you. Yeah.
You're saying Vinicius shouldn't be there. Who should Vinicius be replaced for?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but I 100% I know that he shouldn't be in there.
Because
He
I was.
shouldn't be in there. Remember 2 years ago, Benzema said that guy's playing against us, man. He shouldn't be in there, bro.
Yeah, but his prime is now.
His prime is coming up to
Exactly.
now.
His prime is now.
I
And what's
hear
he gonna do in his prime? He's won one UCL.
You can win a couple more, bro.
His prime is now. You can't see.
So
you're
but
like
the question is, who would you replace him for?
If I
left wingers.
let me just say hypothetically, 20.
Left wingers.
You can't think of any. There's not like this.
I'm trying to think Man United's left wingers. I'm trying to think Chelsea's left wingers. I'm trying to think Liverpool.
There's not many.
There's
bro.
no one in there.
Bro, it's just got to be him.
There's
bro.
no one in there.
We gotta have one less person in that category if that's the case.
Wow.
Yeah, he can't. Vinny can't be in there, bro.
Fair.
Vinny is not on par with Ribery, Neymar, Hazard. He don't get twisted. He's very good, bro. But
Cool.
Them
If that's
man.
the case, let's get picking. So is my pick, I'm first pick.
no,
I'm
Lish
first
first pick.
Oh shit.
We know about Lish.
I know who.
I know
You're,
what Lish is.
no, wait.
Just
I know.
pick him,
I
pick him,
know.
pick
What,
him.
yeah.
Take him already.
No, but wait.
Just
Before,
take
wait,
him,
wait,
just
before.
take him.
So you've got a moral
No,
compass.
I know.
I know who you want to pick, but I know who you're gonna pick.
What does that mean?
I know who you want to pick, but I know who you're going to pick.
What does that? Oh,
Do you get? I know who you want to pick.
yeah, nah, I hear it.
But I know who you're going
there's
to
two
pick.
players that I want to pick, but the way my team is structured, most of my goals, the way I'm structuring my team, yeah, is centrally. And this is even how I play on FIFA. Everything I'm going to create, my main players are going to be central. Do you
I
get?
understand.
So my wingers are kind of they're not main men, they're like they're just roles in it.
Yeah, I hear it.
If I pick certain players, they're gonna want to be that main person. Can they really do that secondary role, providing for the people in the centre? Which is why I got to pick Ribery. Have to.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh, he could. Whoa, yo.
Who do you not think I was gonna pick?
I thought
Name
you
one.
would.
Hazard.
I thought you were gonna pick Hazard, bro.
I
Yeah.
wanted to pick
I
Hazard.
know,
but
like
Hazard to me is I'm gonna drift in. I'm gonna create from there. But I've got Modric. I've got Yaya Toure.
yeah,
my
imagine
goals
Hazard
and
with
my
that.
assists.
Imagine Hazard popping
Nah, I
it
hear
1-2
it.
with
I
Yaya
hear-
Modric.
I hear
Your
it,
head.
but-
You
Yo,
had-
what? I'm gonna give up.
I hear it, but I can't have, with who I'm gonna pick up, who I'm trying to pick up front. I can't have too many central players.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
alright, fair. It's
And
cool.
you get
Oh wait, it's
Makes
you
sense.
next, isn't it?
Is it me?
Oh fuck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah,
I see what you
shit.
said, you bata. I took you, babe. I
pissed,
took
bro.
you, babe. You really know what?
Bro,
Neymarcito.
of course.
Oh, you picked Neymar?
Has to be, bro.
I said that's calm, bro.
This is Zeke you're
Yeah, I know.
talking
Oh yeah.
You're talking
You're
to me. It's me.
Oh, yeah.
Neymar has to, bro. Neymar's the best player on that whole list, bro.
Alright, cool. That's fine. That's cool.
Neymar's better than all
No,
of
he
them.
is. I agree. He
Without
is.
doubt, bro.
But for my team, yeah, there's only one man I needed and wanted,
Eden?
bro. No, Kylian, bro. I got Ozil on my fucking team, bro.
You want Kylian?
I want Kylian, bro. I can't lie.
I hear you.
I need a plethora. I need goals.
I got Salah on the other wing.
I need-
I need Neymar.
I need striker numbers from the wing, bro.
I need. You see one thing about me, so as a manager on the sideline, I want to sit there sometimes and just smile. Sometimes, as a manager, you just want to sit on the sideline sometimes and just smile.
And that's
You want to go to work and have a good day.
Yeah. You just
You want to go to work and have a good day. Yeah. Just sit there and just smile for 90 minutes. If I have Iniesta, Busquets,
Xavi and Neymar.
Xavi,
basically
Neymar,
crafted the whole team.
You
bro.
crafted the Barcelona team.
and if I have the Barca team, I will smile. Bro. And I will do it whilst winning.
I hear it.
And guess what's even worse? You know who my next pick is.
Oh shit, you're picking there. I know he's.
I know who I'm.
Oh,
Who
next
am I
time. Oh, for disclaimer, next time, chat. I'm gonna black out the list so man can't.
Oh I just seen a name.
Alright, cool. So
You next.
I'm first pick.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm first pick.
No, you're not.
Of course it
You
was.
just picked name, G.
No, but when
I didn't get first pick.
I picked first here, no?
Oh, you picked first.
I
then.
picked first, so Zeke is first pick, no?
I wasn't concentrating.
That's the most
So do you
important
know who I'm
pick
picking?
as well.
I know you're picking.
Who?
Luis Suarez.
Ooh.
Oh wait.
I've got a few people I can pick here, so
Same.
I'm kind of happy.
Saúres.
Alright, just
Long day.
the list is Lewandowski, Aguero, Benzema, Suarez,
You got the
Ibra,
best player.
and Erling Haaland. He's got the best player.
Suarez, bro. That's it. I have to.
Zeke has the best four. Who was your right winger, Zeke? Salah.
Salah.
Front three though.
Salah, Suarez,
I
and
think
Neymar.
Zeke's front three is better than all of us.
Now wait, do you have to let my front three land first? Hold on, because I think my front three can.
Who
change.
else have you got a right? Who have you got a right wing?
I've got Bale and Mbappe, bro.
Oh.
Do you get, bro?
So
Depending
wait,
who my
now,
striker is.
now let me see who your striker is.
Now, but wait, before I do this, I just
This is. Yeah.
that's why I wanted
This
to
is
go.
make or break.
That's why I wanted to go goalkeeper up, innit?
Yeah.
Just for a quick side note, rate these strikers from 1 to 6, please. I'm gonna do my 1 to 6. You do one, just a quick
I feel
one.
like everyone should pick before we do that.
Okay, cool.
I don't want anyone talking to influence decisions.
Flipping out, bro. I got Bale and Mbappe on my wings. I need a striker who's gonna get me goals, but who doesn't mind sacrificing themselves a little bit to drop in, to play the pass, to do everything. I need a 9.5. And in that case, who I'm picking is Kareem Ballon d'Or, big body Benzema.
Man has a Ballon d'Or.
I need a 9.5.
Nah, I hear it.
And that's it.
I hear it.
Kareem.
Because
big
you got
body
two
Benz.
strikers on
On the
wide.
wing,
You're
you get-
basically crafted a Liverpool.
And I've got Ozil as well. I basically got the
kind of squad.
I basically got the Real Madrid, Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, just obviously not Christie, and I got Ozil creating as well.
Yeah, you created a cute.
But with
Cute.
with Benzema, you got the Benzema that didn't have the Ballon d'Or.
yeah,
Who wasn't the main guy?
yeah.
That's the point.
If you get what I'm saying.
That's the
like-
point.
But that's the point.
That's the point, because I've
he's
got Bale and
Salah.
Mbappe.
But is that the
Bale.
best version of Benzema?
I feel like you've got three. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What? But yeah, you've had to pick that version.
I've had to be that. I want that version of Benzema.
Because I think the Ballon d'Or version of Benzema is the best Benzema. Him eternal. Not sacrificing for Ronaldo, him eternal.
Oh yeah.
No, but then again, even that version of Benzema was still doing 9.5.
And what's his prime? What's his prime as well? Because we said in his prime, is his prime when he won.
I
Like
think-
recently,
I
when
think
he's won
his-
the
I think
Ballon
his-
d'Or
I
and
think his-
everything. Or do you think his prime is when he was playing alongside Ronaldo?
I think his prime is Ballon d'Or.
I think his prime is recent. Ballon d'Or.
when he's him.
Yeah, but even when he was him, he was still dropped. Bro, watch.
Of course, yeah, of course. He's
So,
still
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's him as a
That's
player.
it.
That's
Yeah,
him
so
as
it's
a
still
player.
9.5. So yeah, Benzi.
Balotelli, Aguero.
No, I hear it.
must.
No, but you know
Oh,
why I
yeah,
didn't pick
that
him?
guy broke my heart, bro.
You know why I
I
didn't
couldn't
pick
pick him. He broke my heart.
Shall I tell you why I didn't pick him?
Guy is.
We said the 38 game season thing. He might only play 16
And
games.
he'll
Yeah,
still
and
get
he'll
20,
still
and he'll
get 20,
still and he'll still
he'll
get 20,
get
and he'll still win the
20,
league.
20,
And he'll
You'll get 20. You'll get 20 plus goals in 5 games.
in 5 games. It's actually
He'll still
stupid.
win the league.
Have you ever seen a player be injured for 3 months, come back first game back, get a hat?
The man
He'll be injured for
And
out of the 38.
you know-
He'll play 10, and he will still have.
If
most
we're
goals.
talking, alright, cool. He might not do the 9.5 thing, but he'll drop. He'll hold the ball. He'll score from long range. He'll score from close range. Headers, near post, left foot, right foot. He'll
He's
rip
mad,
a man.
Yeah.
He'll
The guy's
score
legs are
against
like-
5
his
man on
legs
his
are like
lungs.
tree trunks. Have you
The
seen it?
guy
The guy
is
mad.
What a great
He's a
footballer.
player, bro.
mental, bro.
And it
And
upsets me because you just think, not even what could have been, because he did what he needed to do, but without injuries, he would have been a monster. He was a monster, but he would have been a monster. Do you know what I mean?
Bar on the injuries.
And
Yeah.
honourable. The reason why I had picks left were Lewandowski, Ibra, and Haaland. Why I didn't pick any of those is because Lewandowski is not mobile for me. So like I've seen it against big games and against big teams and like defenders that can actually do their thing.
They can manipulate
He struggles,
him
yeah,
rather
he
than him
struggles.
manipulating them.
Ibra, leggy again. Like for me, his prime is not when he had legs.
Yes.
His prime is the most technical side of his game. Haaland, technical ability is lacking.
Haaland's look. I'm gonna be.
He shouldn't even be. In my opinion, he shouldn't be on that list.
He can't compare to the
To anyone on there.
Not yet. No.
I hear it.
Maybe when
In
he's
like
all said and
in
done.
2 years' time.
I don't
But
even know. When he's all said, maybe when he's all said, maybe
Because you
when
got
he's
deep.
all said,
He's the reason why City won their treble. You know that.
maybe when he's all said, I think he's the reason why they won and Champions League.
but he's the reason why they won the
kind of,
treble,
yeah.
bro.
He is.
Because you know, with the reason why Haaland, he's built such a repertoire being that being him, just having him in your team makes the attackers around the team's job so much easier, bro.
Because he's just
Because
terrifying the defenders.
Centre backs, all they're thinking about is
Where is he?
where is he? Do I go close? Do I follow his run? Do I try and grab him? He's gonna dash.
One
me.
thing about
See the
he can't
mental
compare to
warfare.
none of them, man. He
You
can't.
can't, of course not. You can't.
Those are big dogs still.
You see that Aguero guy?
But yeah, what's the rundown on the teams looking like?
So, alright, cool. Wait, what's your team name, bro?
Me?
What are your team names?
Win.
What's your team name?
Pop City. It's always been, always
Win.
has been, always will be. Always has been, always will be. Pop City.
Win.
Cool.
The
So,
league.
Licious team. In goal, we've got Edison,
Mm-hmm.
we got Alves, Diaz, Company, Marcelo,
Mm-hmm.
Kante, Modric, Yaya Toure in the midfield,
Domination.
Robin, Ribery, Aguero.
Domination.
Zeke's team, we've got Addison, Walker, Rio, Virgil, and Alba. Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta. Don't know how we let that man get away with that.
And us as well.
Salah, Neymar, Suarez.
That's fine though. We don't focus on other people's teams.
Worry about
That's
us.
why. That's why he got the.
We worry about us.
We worry about us.
My team is Reece James, Ramos, Silva, Alfonso, Rodri, Steven Gerrard, Ozil, Bale, Mbappe, and Kareem Benzema. I can't lie, yeah. Not to be biased or anything. If there was a team I was going to give it to you that's not mine, it would be yours just because you've got the best midfield that's ever existed in football. So, like, now, one of the contexts of the rules of the draft is obviously whose team would finish higher in a 38-game season, and we have to come to a common consensus of whose team.
I don't think that's possible. So let's just.
I think you got to leave the viewers to.
You got to
decide,
viewers.
yeah.
You guys decide out of the 3 teams that you've heard and that you've seen, who do you think is going to be over the campaign? Who's going to finish first, second, and third? Also, give your opinion. First, second, third. Obviously, you're going to put your team first.
Yeah.
So basically, who the battle of second and third?
Should
Who do you
I
think-
have to-
Run the teams again.
So my team is Neuer in goal.
Yeah.
You got to remember, none of us
Yeah,
keep.
yeah,
I've got
yeah.
Neuer in goal.
Yeah.
Reece James, Ramos, Thiago Silva, and Alfonso Davies.
Okay.
Rodri,
Ramos is gonna get sent off certain games. Reece James is gonna get injured.
Rodri, Steven Gerrard, and Mesut Ozil. Bale, Mbappe.
Ozil ain't gonna work hard enough for myself.
He doesn't need to work hard enough because he's got Steven Gerrard and Rodri.
Yeah, but okay, go on, just carry on.
Bale, Mbappe, and Benzema.
Okay.
Zeke's team is Alisson, Kyle Walker, Rio Ferdinand, Virgil van Dijk, and Jordi Alba. Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta. Mohamed Salah, Neymar, and Luis Suarez. I think, bro.
Nah, Zeke's team would win, you know.
Do you think?
Has
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Has
Do you know
to,
why?
bro.
Because there's only one person lacking in this team.
You're gonna say Ozil?
No.
Who?
No, I'm talking about Zeke's team.
Oh, Zeke's team.
Jordi Alba. He's the only one where I'm gonna abuse him.
But
All
what's
day.
okay? So what do you see in this team that you think?
Okay, let's run it, yeah? James is gonna get injured. Ramos is gonna get red carded. Fonzie Silva, I hear it. Silva also gets injured. Rodri ain't gonna run, and my team is gonna make you run.
A lot.
His team are not gonna touch the ball, and my team, you're not gonna touch the ball, and I'm gonna make you
No,
run.
no,
Because my team they're technical, but we're very physical in the
You
middle.
see,
of the
off
park.
a transition, my team is killing you, bro. And both of your teams, bro. My team is.
But you're saying
All right,
my
all right.
team's not going to lose the ball.
That's what I believe. And then-
I got Xavi,
and then-
Ini, Busquets.
Okay,
Oh,
Ozil and Rodri, I'm gonna abuse. James and Ramos, they might not even play, and then your front three is your front three. You can't
I don't
question-
know,
You
man.
can't question your front three. is
Even
killing
at saying that, Zeeks, I think mine will be first, then yours second, because your midfield is like they're very good. They keep the ball. They're proven, dominate the world. I hear it, but we're gonna bully you, bro.
Nah, there's no bullying.
We are
Xavi
gonna
against
bully
them.
you, bro.
Nah, because you can't even get 5 yards of fender.
There's no
Yeah,
bullying.
You say
try
that,
and
but
get
you
Xavi, like, they're gonna spin.
see what's happening with Casemiro. How like Wouldn't you expose him to that 30 yards of space? He gets destroyed.
He won't be
That
exposed.
is what I would do to Busquets.
No,
Busquets won't be exposed.
You can't
I will
do that.
destroy
Because
I've not
Xavi
seen
and
a man-
Iniesta and
I
them,
would
them
just-
are so
I've
tight
never
knit. And let
seen
me
a
tell you one
man-
thing. Not only did they run like domestic football, them niggas ran international football as well. You know that. But I forget it. You know that.
Busquets was not exposed to any sort of space. You saw when he played for Spain recently, right? Where like they weren't that close to him and he was being exposed.
That's
and they did
outside his prime. He's
Yeah,
old.
talking
Wait,
about
remember
prime.
these are
Talking
man
about
in
Even
their
in prime, he didn't
time,
run,
man.
bro.
But it's not
He
because
didn't-
He
Prime
didn't move.
time.
He didn't move from here.
he didn't need to.
Maya
bro.
Modric and Yaya Toure are not just going to be in the centre of the pitch. They're going to pick up pockets where Busquets, you're going to have to move from that 5 yards. I promise you.
I'm telling you, Iniesta will drop. Xavi will. They'll create a shield, bro. My rest defense will be mad.
I
Bro.
hear it.
You
These
know-
guys
Yaya
will
Toure
play.
will put an arm
Will
in
play.
all of their neck stuff.
Now Yaya he's physical. Physically, he'll like.
I would,
If I'm being
as
honest-
much as you lot can keep the ball and that, what I'm gonna do is I'll turn it into a physical game first, and then we'll settle on the ball.
And
But
you know what it is,
I
wait.
don't think you can turn it into a physical
Now,
game.
wait,
That's
wait,
the
wait,
whole
wait.
thing.
You know what it is, yeah? I'll be honest, I concede defeat in this, innit, yeah? I know how I picture my team in my head, but when I hear you man's team, I know it's between you two. So I'll basically be the deciding vote of who would finish first.
The viewers will say that.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like the viewers say what you think, and then we'll go, because no one's ever gonna be right or wrong unless we.
Yeah, everyone's gonna back your team. If you don't back
Exactly.
your
I
team,
can't
you're
lie.
like Darren.
And
You're
even
basically an Arsenal fan.
and at
If
the
you
end
don't
of,
back your team, you're an Arsenal fan.
and even if Dazza says, "Oh yeah, this team or that team," like,
It's all subjective.
do you know what I mean?
Because football, once
It's
again,
just an
like,
opinion,
I'm
man.
going to end it on a nice one. Football is just a game of opinions. There are
The-
no rights.
But
and
what's your
wrongs.
opinion?
the only thing, the only place where I will solely give it to Lish, his back four is better
Yeah.
than all of us. His back four is better than all of us.
Yeah, because
His back four is better than all of us.
yeah.
He got the two best fullbacks, bro.
Uh,
He got the two best fullbacks,
Take
bro.
Modric. Yeah, sorry.
I don't see how you man don't see my midfield. I think my strongest part is the midfield.
I hear you,
Nah,
but in terms of who's your
I
who's your
think-
creative force?
I
like,
think my.
who's your techie? Who's your on the ball techie creator 10?
What you
He's got
talking?
Yaya
I
Toure
have
and
I have
Modric.
my.
You're playing- but
Wait,
who's
wait,
playing
wait.
10?
No, wait.
Who's
I don't
playing
need a
10?
10. I'm playing free flowing. I don't need a 10. I have Marcelo. I have Dani Alves. I have Luka Modric.
And he's got
I have Yaya Toure. I have Robin and I have Ribery. They're all creators. All of them.
I have Neymar,
Mm-hmm.
Iniesta, Xavi, Suarez, Salah.
Salah's not creator.
He's
Neither
gonna
is
score.
Suarez.
He's gonna score. Suarez.
That's Suarez. Whoa.
Suarez
creator.
is.
Whoa.
Suarez
A
is.
creator.
Yo.
Lish, bro.
A creator.
Emerson-
Suarez.
Emerson,
A creator.
no,
Come
Emerson
on, flicking. He's
Suarez.
flicking around the
No, I'm
corners.
talking. Yeah, I hear it,
He's,
but I'm
he's,
talking.
he's turning.
I'm
He's
talking.
pressing. He's
What's
spreading it
what's
in. Like.
if are you a pass first or shoot first? You can't be both. Suarez is shoot first.
he's
He's
He
a
is
hybrid.
shoot
He's
first.
a hybrid. He's a hybrid.
Oh, come
Lish is a
on,
hybrid.
man.
I
Come on,
see
you,
Suarez,
man,
bro.
Hey,
Suarez,
come on, you,
Suarez
man.
is gonna get it on the turn, make
Come
you,
on, you man.
and then play
What's
a pass.
Benzema? Is he a pass first or a shoot first?
Hybrid.
What? Come on, bro.
There's some man
You
a
man
hybrid.
are just saying that.
You don't
Someone
think
has-
Benzi's a hybrid?
You don't think
He's a pass first.
No, but I've seen him
Nah.
turn out and just whack it, bro. A plethora of times. Bro.
Benzema's a pass first.
He's a
bro.
hybrid, bro.
I hear what you're saying though, but
Now, alright, cool. If I had to pick
You got the teams in front of you.
38 game season, so I'm not even because we're doing it based on 38 game season. Who do I see winning the league, finishing first? Your team would cause them issues when you play them, but 38 games, there's 37 other teams, yeah. And I just think 37 other teams, when they see Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets in
You can't
midfield, it's a long day. So I think head to head, you might win the 2 games when you play them, but them men are finishing first, bro. That's my take on it, innit?
I hear you.
I basically stole prime Barca.
Yeah, you stole
Like,
prime
That's
Barca.
the thing. You might let me steal. That's the only reason I think you are swaying towards my side as well.
Because
You've actually seen it.
yeah.
with your
Because
own-
these are
you've
all
actually-
hypotheticals.
Yeah, but
it's because we've seen it.
you've
That's
seen
why.
it with your own. You've seen them three dominate world football for years, bro. Like you've seen it. With, I think that's the only reason why. But
Two things, because it's our first draft. I've
But
learned.
that doesn't take into account every other player on the pitch, though.
I
We're
hear
just
you.
basing this
Facts.
solely
Yeah.
on 3 players.
Well, that's how
already.
great.
Nah, you can't say that though, because they had Messi. They had David Villa that was doing his thing.
I know.
They had, do you know what I mean?
prime Salah,
Yeah,
30,
but wait,
Prime
cool.
Salah,
We've
30.
got to wrap it up because we'll be here forever. We could argue forever.
literally.
It's obviously the
We'll leave it down to you guys.
yeah, obviously it's the first draft, so there are things in like looks and crannies that we'll get to each. For example, these man can see the list, so I'm gonna black out the list. So calculated people like Zeke, Crooks are cultivating when he's first picked.
I
when
was
he's not first
calculating
picked.
when I was getting first.
So I'm gonna black out the list, and secondly, what's another thing? No, I think apart from that, I feel like the draft was.
Yeah, it went well. I think we'll change it up next time. We'll probably try and do a different league or one league only.
To be fair, put in the
one
comments.
country
Put in the
only.
comments what kind of drafts you'd like to see. Any players that I missed from the top 6 of these positions.
Yeah, I feel like we covered almost.
I
We
feel like
covered everything. I think everyone.
But
I think we did well, yeah.
and you know what it is? I think someone's gonna comment something, and we're just gonna go,
Raw.
"Rah, how did we miss that
But
player?"
you know what it is? These when I got Google, bro. I did this off rip. Ball knowledge, bro. Come on, man.
What?
The dome.
Don't try to
Off
question.
of what?
Ball knowledge, bro.
Oh, come on, get the.
But anyway, it's been myself, Dazza.
It's been your boy Zeke.
Chinny.
Like, subscribe, comment, get involved. Let us know what we should have done, would have done, could have done.
Join the party.
Join the party, yeah. Well, this episode is a chance for you to literally join the party.
Join the party.
You know when you take the party off private,
And you let someone in.
and
But it's a limit.
No limit. 2023, bro. You can have 16 man in the party.
20 man.
20 man. All of
Back
you.
in the day, it was a 8-man limit.
I
If
know.
you wasn't in, you wasn't in. But we'll let
For
you
you
guys.
guys, you're in the party.
We'll let you
Join the
guys
party.
in.
Get in the comments. Share it. Like, comment, subscribe.
It's been your boys.
Peace.